Hey guys, Ivan here, and just when I thought we had too much drama in bodybuilding, another thing happens. Nathan Diasha pleads guilty to being a drug dealer, or to be more specific, to selling steroids, or to be even more specific, to supplying a certain gym with steroids. So based on this website, the Roidweiser, you can see that it says that the IMDb Pro Bodybuilder admitted sending steroids to the owners of the Pain and Gain gym in Barnstaple. Nathan the Prophecy, Diasha, did not have much time to enjoy his second place finish at the 2019 IFBB Vancouver Pro Show in Canada. I don't think he would enjoy second place anyways, on July 14th, 2019, Diasha went back to England to enter a guilty plea in a steroid trafficking case on July 19th, 2019. Diasha pleaded guilty to one count of possessing Class C anabolic steroids with intent to supply between March 1st, 2017 and August 24, 2017. Diasha admitted sending at least one package full of steroids to owners of the Pain and Gain gym in Barnstaple. Pain and Gain gym owners Richard and Georgina Green were also charged with supplying Class C anabolic steroids. The couple allegedly sold cocaine and ecstasy MDMA too. The owners pleaded guilty and are expected to stand trial next week. So as you can see, guys, they probably had a very firm, very strong case against Nathan, so he had to plead guilty. And how he's going to play out, we're going to talk about it after I read this whole article. So let's go with the next thing, which says police traced a parcel containing steroids back to Diasha. Diasha was busted after police raided the Pain and Gain gym in Barnstaple. The police seized a package that repeatedly contained commercial quantities of steroids. The package was sent by Diasha. Diasha placed 7th and 8th at the 2017 and 2018 Mr. Olympia contests, respectively. Diasha is on track to qualify for 2019 Mr. Olympia on September 14, 2019. Diasha would have automatically qualified for 2019 Mr. Olympia if he won 2019 IBB Vancouver Pro Show. However, his second place finish will likely give him sufficient points to qualify under the Olympia qualification system. But this part right here is not accurate. I believe he qualified by winning British Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure that was the Mr. Olympia qualifier. But if I'm wrong, tell me down below, but I think so, I'm pretty sure. The article also says, unfortunately, Diasha's plans for Mr. Olympia appearance could be thwarted by Exeter Crown Court Judge David Evans. Judge Evans warned Diasha that he has not ruled out prison as an appropriate punishment for the professional bodybuilder. So as you can see right here, he will maybe even go to prison. And these kind of things are pretty common. I mean, it is drug dealing. It's not drug use, so they can just warn you or give you a financial fee. It's very likely that you can actually go to prison. But being such a successful bodybuilder representing the UK and also being successful just as a sportsman, and also, I mean, steroids, that's just something that happens regularly every single day in the whole world. It's like a public secret, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that Mr. Olympia contenders are all using it and they don't go to jail, even though it is illegal. So it's, it's illegal, but it's not recreational drugs. It's not really that bad. Maybe he will not go to prison. I'm pretty sure that he pleaded guilty because he thinks he will actually avoid prison somehow. And I hope so. I hope he doesn't go to prison. I hope he actually competed at Mr. Olympia. But having this on his mind, it will probably not be the best Nathan Diasha we ever saw. And for the end of this video, the very judge that is judging Nathan Diasha says, I need to let Mr. Diasha know that all options, including custody, will remain open. And it also says Diasha will be sentenced following the end of Pain and Gain gym owners Richard and Georgina Green. So maybe he will be sentenced after these two people are sentenced. So maybe he will have a couple of months to prepare for the Mr. Olympia. Maybe he doesn't have to deal with anything right now. I don't know what his plans are, but having something as serious as this on your mind, even on the side of it, you cannot be 100% of you. So I don't think you will see improved Nathan Diasha. But if he comes the way he was last year, or at least how he was at this British Grand Prix, which is, I think, worse version of him. He was more defined, but he was smaller. Not what he says that he was bigger, but I didn't really like this shape. I think he was downsized, he was, I guess, flatter. Anyways, if he comes like that, or the way he was last year, the New York Pro, or at the Mr. Olympia, I think he will do better because we have a couple of very big names out of the Mr. Olympia, so he will probably jump in places, but can he win Mr. Olympia? I think if he actually had his year off, if he actually was able to focus on bodybuilding only and to try to improve his back, his hamstrings, and to become a little bit bigger, he would probably be able to fight for the top. But right now, no, he'll probably be like top 6 or so. Now the question is also, is he going to be allowed to travel outside of Britain? Probably not, but I don't know how these things work, and if that really happens, that would be another horrible thing, a big disaster for Mr. Olympia, another big name out of the list. So many great bodybuilders are skipping this Mr. Olympia, not competing, so maybe we will not see Phil Heath, Kai Green, Nathan Deschanel, Cedric McMillan, Sean Roden. That's 5 guys, that's 5 huge names, 5 big names. So guys, tell me what you think about this whole situation. Tell me what do you think about Nathan Deschanel being a drug dealer. What do you think about him competing in Mr. Olympia? Will he be able to show up? If he does, what place can he get? And also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I'm gonna upload. In an hour or two, I'm gonna upload another video about all the things that happen in bodybuilding in a couple of days. A bit of a smaller stories that don't deserve a separate video. But this is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, once again, like it. And if you want to see bodybuilding content that I upload every single day, very often, multiple times in a day, subscribe. Subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. All the best, guys. Bye-bye.